Okay, this is my third time pressing play and I'm not doing it again. So yeah, this is going to be December's sort of Q&A session, me chatting to you a little bit about how I feel Patreon's going, and I don't know, I just thought it might be nice just to do something slightly different, do a little vid, have a little chat, you know. It's very strange for me not to be having my earphones in and talking to chat directly. Like, I already feel very uncomfortable the fact I don't have music in my ears while I'm speaking at the moment, but we'll get over it. And like, I have some questions from Diego anyway, so he's I haven't read through them, I just seen that he's asked a couple, so I'm gonna go with those questions first, then hopefully I'll feel less self-conscious, and then we just have a bit of just a normal chat thing anyway. Right, so quick fire questions. Question 1. What was your art journey so far? Did you start on digital or traditional? Drawing / painting? Favourite medium? Art journey, that makes it sound very exciting. So I've always drawn and loved art. I was always the arty kid. I did A-level art, so I got like a qualification in art when I was 17, 18. A-levels, I don't know, like before you go to university. But then I kind of dropped doing anything arty for a good long while. Like when I was at uni, it felt like if I spent time drawing and painting or doodling, that I wasn't doing my work. So I felt very guilty for spending time on art. And then it wasn't till maybe my like final year that I started to do some more drawing again. So all through at this point it was only like traditional art. Like I didn't have an iPad or any sort of digital medium. It was all mainly pencil drawing, some paints, but I just like a doodler. I'd call myself a doodler. But then yeah, final year of uni, got back into it a bit, did lots of fan art of Sherlock, as I posted in Patreon the other day, and that's kind of that bubble. And then the iPad kind of changed the game for me. So it was 2018 I was in the airport going to do my 9 months in Canada for my like work and holiday visa. I was flying out to Vancouver, and in the airport I bought the iPad and the Apple Pencil, and then Joe told me about Procreate before, so like in the airport before I got on the plane I bought Procreate and it was like the first app I downloaded, and then that's kind of where that digital art direction kind of took me. A bit of a learning curve, but I enjoy it. I still like drawing in pencil every now and again, but digital is just, you just have like an immediate satisfaction. And it's very easy to change things, and it can be bright and colourful. I think that's the thing I love about it, is you just got all the saturation, all the colours. It's often quite an immediate satisfaction with putting stuff on the page. So I think like at the moment digital is probably my favourite. But yeah, that fairly recent digital has been its own little thing. Like, so I say maybe nearly 4 years now. No, 3 years since I've had the iPad. So that's that. So yeah, favourite medium at the moment probably digital. But I do want to do some more fun painty stuff in the future. Okay, if I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? City, apartment, or house with a yard? Maybe Vancouver. Vancouver was fantastic. I mean, it's not a perfect city. I don't think anywhere is. It has its problems like many others. It was just a very easy city to be a newbie, and it had like really good public transport and really good ways to go and see the surrounding areas. And like British Columbia is gorgeous. It's such a beautiful part of the world, so kind of being based in Vancouver was very useful. So that was kind of like, I was suburby, I wasn't proper city, but I quite like maybe a city apartment there would be pretty neat. Or just anywhere like in the mountains, in a forest. Mountains, forest, lake are like my favorite places. So again, BC would be pretty much up there. I mean, if you had a car, it's a different situation, but like car free, living in the city would be Vancouver probably. I really did love it. Third question, and most importantly, favourite Daredevil hallway fight. Whoo. The first hallway fight I did not realise was a one take type of thing until I read like maybe a review or like an analysis of the season. Did I see that it was all meant to be a one take. That was quite cool. I mean, we're still learning about Daredevil and his strength and what he could do in the first season, like when he's trying to rescue the boy. So that was quite interesting. But I think my favourite one is the one from the last season when he's been like drugged and like you knew it was being set up to be that hallway fight. So I was watching it with more like wondering like where the cuts were and how they were doing it. But I don't think that took away. I just I think the breathing and the resistance and stuff in the one in the final season when he's escaping from the prison. And like him having to breathe and it's struggling and him getting tireder. I think that was probably my favourite one, just because of the gradual weight and the harder it's becoming for him and stuff. So I think that's my favourite one. So yeah, good questions, good mix. Cool. So update wise, there's not really a lot. I was gonna say, just apologising for people who are waiting on November's prints. They are like very close to being finished. I think I'm probably going to order them tomorrow. So that's tomorrow the 4th. So we're not crazy far behind. The first few prints I did were paintings I had done previously. I may have just touched up to make them like a nice print. Whereas this was something I tried to finish like by a deadline to get as a print, which was a bit more tricky. So I think I'm just in my head now, I know I need to dedicate more time or more space to getting the like the month's print done. I thought just something that might just like organically happen on stream. But there's maybe too many tangents on stream for me to like get stuff done. So I need to maybe dedicate some time earlier on in the month to make sure I have like a nice finished piece, preferably just before the end of the month. So I've got like a week to decide what sort of tier you want to be in. Because I mean that was the original point of the 2 tiers, was the £3 tier is just like, thank you for supporting me. It helps. It makes my life that little bit less stressful, knowing that there's just something coming in, so I can get little bits of stream. It's all going towards my eventual iPad Pro pot and stuff like that. And then the art print tier was like, it was just meant to be for people would like pop in and out of it as they fancied the print of the month type of thing. So I think that's working good so far. I have no plans to mix that up just yet, but I mean, I'm always up for feedback if you feel like there's more variety needed or stuff like that. I think my main thing now is just trying to look after you guys a little bit and make sure I'm putting up some stuff that you might enjoy. So maybe I need to get some more work in progress random shots just to throw them up there for your enjoyment. But yeah, I think that's all I kind of wanted to say. Part of me, this is just like a bit of an experiment for me to sit down and just talk to the camera, which I'm very not used to doing. But hopefully now, by next month, I'll have my own computer setup and I'll be able to like record this properly on the webcam and save it and stuff, rather than just on my little phone. But yeah, we'll do another one. We might even do another one December, end of the month, start of the next year. It's going to be maybe a bit more of a little reflective bubble, but I feel like I've spoken enough and I don't really want to edit anything. It's already took me like 3 times to start it because I couldn't work out what to say. But yeah, thank you. Mainly just thank you so much for the support and the continued support as well. It's been very, I don't even know what the words are. Humbling, but I don't even think that's the right word. It makes me feel happy on my insides that people like what I do enough to think I deserve giving some financial support to. I don't really know how to say that succinctly or in a very like ribbon tied up pretty way, but thank you. And yeah, we'll do another one of these again, and then maybe next time I'll remember to look into the camera more and not feel so weird about speaking. But anyway, alright, I love you all, you guys. Have a good Christmas and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.